It's game number 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals here on EA Sports. From Spectrum Center in Uptown Charlotte, tonight, the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Orlando Magic. Hi, everyone. Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, we look at the Hornets coming in. They were winners in Game 1. That's critical to get that first one in a 5-game series.
And the important thing to remember here is that this is not a 7-game series. We're only going 5. So you've got to bring it each and every night and play like your season depends on it.
Nothing going here on that drive. Markelle Fultz to Gordon. Trying to cash in, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed, when you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble. Look at, oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Fultz with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Fred VanVleet to Mo Bamba. Fred VanVleet to Aaron Gordon. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession, though.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. Fultz to Gordon. Surveys the floor. Fred VanVleet to Aaron Gordon. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a look. Shot won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Fultz into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Screen come.
5 to shoot for Orlando. Has a chance. Rebound taken by Portis. Jumper's good. Fultz with the basketball. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Here comes the screen. Markelle Fultz to Vucevic. Shot clock violation. Time for some new personnel into the game. That's Fultz. Isaac to VanVleet. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Fultz. Another chance. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And a nice finish at the rim. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Charlotte Hornets have themselves a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Charlotte Hornets, the Magic are still very much in this matchup. And even though they're losing, you don't see a lack of confidence from their shooters. That could be the difference for them in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Points in the paint.
That half of back.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. And that could...
Tied game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Count the basket inside.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Markelle Fultz to Mo Bamba. Shot from the lane won't go. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Fultz to Mo Bamba. Hornets snare the rebound. Hornets right now in possession. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the 3-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Now the Magic going to signal for a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Markelle Fultz to Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Old school equals high percentage.
Charlotte with the basketball. Baseline drive to Rozier. Gordon to Mo Bamba. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Fultz into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Ferguson to Fultz. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Isaac to Fultz. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Not going down for him this time. Turns and slams it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Fultz with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. Isaac. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, or the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Rises for the slam.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Lays it up and in. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Hornets way out in front. It's Magic basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin, and that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Layup goes down. Well done.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
He got a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Vucevic to Fultz. The screen sets him up for two.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. His team on top by 8. Fultz. Isaac goes to the right side. To Vucevic. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Hornets at the controls of this one. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Jonathan Isaac, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Another chance. Jonathan Isaac sends it away. And he's going to the free throw line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Orlando has it. Markelle Fultz to Van Vliet. Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Navigating through traffic. He throws it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Fultz to Van Vliet. To Fultz. To Aaron Gordon. Off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Fultz into the front court. They find themselves down 10. Mo Bamba to Gordon. Mo Bamba to Aaron Gordon. 5 to shoot for Orlando. Mo Bamba powers it through.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Gordon, terrific vision, flushes it home.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Bobby Portis. Easy path to the rim.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Hornets have the basketball. And here's the foul. Right now it's a two-possession game. So if he hits one or two of these, it could be all she wrote.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Now a whistle, and Orlando is going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Fred VanVleet. From the painted area, won't go down. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there. Jonathan Isaac scores from in close. Desperation shot here from half court. It's the Hornets with the victory. They'll take a commanding 2-0 lead into Game 3 of this 5-game series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
With the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hornets were solid in today's victory. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. The Charlotte Hornets relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone. On behalf of